What is going on, everyone? My name is Alpha, and today we're back with another Pokemon challenge video. Today's challenge will be, can we beat Pokemon FIRERED using only an Omanyte? Now, Omanyte is one of the two fossils you can get, well, one of three technically, but one of the twos you can get from the Mount Moon. And as you guys know, Omanyte is from the HELIX fossil. HELIX fossil, praise the HELIX fossil. If you guys do know that reference, that's from Twitch Plays Pokemon from a long time ago, back in the day. I guess like 2016, 2017. I guess that's called back in the days now. But that used to be a big thing where entire Twitch live stream played through Pokemon, and they got the HELIX fossil from Mount Moon all the way to Cinnabar Island, and that's kind of impressive. You guys think about that, like entire, like, what, 20,000 people collectively somehow got the HELIX, like inputting random inputs, somehow like restore the HELIX fossil. Like, I normally don't even restore the fossil, and somehow somehow a Twitch chat can do it. So pray to the HELIX fossil, and this time we're gonna play with Omanyte only throughout the entire Kanto region. Now, we're also stuck in Everstone on it, so it can never evolve unless we take it off. So we don't evolve Omanyte at all during this run, and it is painful. I will admit, the early stages of this game is very, very painful. I want to show you one thing. This rival battle fight here, I took the time to spend to battle it and get some XP, and then I go into Viridian Forest to get demolished by this Weedle over and over and over again until I can just safely get Bite. Once I get Bite, the game is so much easier. Level 13 is a blessing, but you just have to get to level 13. The problem is getting to level 13. So obviously, once we get to level 13, we have Bite as a move. Then we're gonna head into Pewter City, and we're gonna start really working on our adventure after grinding in the Viridian Forest with our Omanyte. But if you guys are excited for this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below some challenge ideas, and also subscribe if you guys are not already. Thank you so much for 9K. Next goal is 10K, obviously. We're gonna grind for that one. Anyways, we're gonna head into Brock's gym, Pewter City, and in this game, Bite is actually a special move, so it's very useful with Omanyte. Omanyte has, pretty high special attack compared to its physical attack, so it can actually destroy most of the rock Pokemon in here. Get the first gym badge, and that is pretty simple. We're gonna head through all the trainers up here, up into Mount Moon, and then obviously scale through Mount Moon, pick up all the rare candies because we're gonna need all the level ups we can get, because Omanyte, again, not the best Pokemon, but not the worst Pokemon. It's just frustrating to use when you're just stuck using Constrict for a few hours. We also got Rock Tomb from Brock, so we're gonna stick that on Omanyte, and we're gonna put on we're gonna use it against the Pidgeotto. Unfortunately, since I decided to use Omanyte, I chose Squirtle as my starter, so that means my rival will have a grass starter, making us completely useless against grass types for a while. So I mean, obviously we lose to our rival here, so we go back into the gym, and then we lose to the gym leader there, and I'm very confused on what I need to do now. But we re-challenge our rival, we beat him down. We got really lucky. He misses 2 sleep powers, and then I mean that's it. He loses. We're gonna get all the levels we can up on Nugget Bridge and to Bill's house, and then head back into Cerulean City's gym. Get destroyed again by Starmie. I'm trying to use all my moves to lower its speed, but it's so fast and Omanyte's so slow that even with 2 minus speeds, it still outspeeds me and destroys me. So I realized that I could just use Bite, and I could beat it in 2 shots. So I don't know what my plan was, but it wasn't a good plan. I can tell you that. And then outside here, we get the rare candies in the secret spot, and also this Butterfree is very annoying. It's always been annoying. I normally skip this fight when I have early stage Pokemon because the Butterfree is just annoying, but like it's just it's so agitating to fight against. Anyways, we're heading into Lieutenant Surge's gym. Lieutenant Surge is obviously the electric type gym leader, and our Omanyte is weak to electric, but luckily we have a move called Mud Shot. Unfortunately, the Voltorb attacked me, so that means that the Raichu can just one-shot me with a Shockwave, and it does. So in a rematch, nothing decides to hit me, I guess. Voltorb misses the Sonic Boom and just goes down. Pikachu decides to use Double Team, I guess, and then Raichu comes out, double teams first. I'm like, sure, buddy. Then shocks away from me, but then I hit it with a Mud Shot, and it's over, and Lieutenant Surge is done. I guess I blacked out against Lieutenant Surge, so it counts as Lieutenant Surge beating me. I mean, that is one of my biggest disgrace ever, Lieutenant Surge beating me. And now we're gonna make our way to Rock Tunnel. Rock Tunnel is gonna be very easy because we got a water move. It took 30 levels, but we got a water move, guys, and it's gonna be very useful. It's Water Gun, but I mean it's still a water move. And Omanyte, this is why I don't like Omanyte. Omanyte just doesn't learn any move. I did some research right as I was playing. I was like, does Omanyte learn any moves besides like the classic Water and Ice? It really doesn't. it barely learns any rock moves. Barely. Big barely. But from there, we're gonna head into the Rocket Hideout. We're not gonna fight Erica just yet, because I'm a bit afraid of Erica. But so we're gonna storm through the Rocket Hideout and then beat Giovanni. Very closely, we beat Giovanni. He got very scary at the end. I didn't have a paralyzed heal, and I didn't feel like going back. So luckily, we beat him. And then we also get the coin case, and we're gonna try to get. Our goal is to get 4,000 coins and get Ice Beam. And I didn't want to play against the slot machines or anything, because it's such a tedious thing. And I mean, we're just gonna head back to Lavender Tower, go up Lavender Tower. Luckily, we beat our rival again. The Ivysaur just completely missed. Ivysaur flinches, and then we just knock it out with Crunch or with Bite. And then, ooh, we're just slowly avoiding this Ivysaur a lot of times. But from there, we're gonna head to the top of the tower, get our Pokeflute, then head to Fuchsia City, expand our repertoire. We're gonna get the HM Surf on our Omanyte, and we're gonna obviously be a bit better. We're finally level 40, so technically this is where we should be evolving, but you know, we're gonna hold off on that. We're not gonna evolve at all. And we're gonna head into Koga. We're gonna actually lose to Koga the first time, but then we rematch him. This time we didn't get poisoned by his stupid Muck, and then we can demolish him. I don't know why I'm using Mud Shot. It's super effective, but Surf is way better, and I have higher special attack, so it was dumb of me for trying to think that type effectiveness really works. So anyways, Surf will actually destroy everything in the gym. We get the 4th gym badge, which is actually the 5th. That's okay, because we'll go back to get Erica soon. From there, we're gonna get a little more money from the dojo, you know, just beat everyone from the dojo. We lose to the dojo master, and then we ran away and hid. And we ran away and hid, and then we sold as much as we can to the clerks at Celadon City to get as much money as we can, and we actually end up having exactly enough. We have 4,000 coins to get TM Ice Beam on our Omanyte, go into the ice gym, and then clear it out, get as much XP as we can. We're using Bite to get XP, and it's pretty funny. But Ice Beam will one-shot everything, because I'm also level 47, so there's nothing to worry about there. And we get the 5th gym, kinda, 4th gym, kinda. We head into Silphco, and we're going to engage on how much we need to train by heading into a rival battle fight and then losing to the first Pokemon against us, which is a Venusaur. Unfortunate. So we're obviously going to go train and then head back into Silphco. This time we beat the Venusaur at level 50. Level 54, we beat the Venusaur and his entire team. We get a new move, Ancient Power. Ancient Power, still a physical move in this game, but Ancient Power will give us boost when we need it. Hopefully we get more boost when we need it. And we're gonna clear out Silphco, we're gonna save Silphco, beat Giovanni, and then head into Saffron City's gym leader, which is Sabrina. Sabrina will obviously be kind of a pushover, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna start off the battle using Ancient Power, and lucky for me, I get the boost, and I'm like, thank God, I'm so lucky. Like, I flinch the Ivysaur every time I get the boost with Ancient Power instantly. Like, this is so easy. Anyways, we beat Sabrina very easily. We 4-shot everything. No, we one-shot everything 4 times. Yeah, that's what I mean. But from there, we're gonna head back into Pallet Town and then swim all the way down to Cinnabar. I mean, we're gonna clearly go through the Pokemon Mansion, clear through it, get the secret key, and then go into Blaine's gym. We're gonna get all the levels we can with Blaine's trainers in here. We have the black glasses, so we're gonna put that on our Omanyte and then use Bite on everything and get more XP, which is, you know, we're cheesing out here. But once we get into the fight against Blaine, Blaine's can start with I started being too out there. I decided not to heal my Pokemon before major fights, so we went into Blaine with half HP. We surf down the Growlithe, and then he decides to send out his Arcanine, his ace. I'm like, well, that's welcome. He bites me, flinches me. That's okay. We beat the Arcanine. Ponyta comes out. I'm like, surf it. And then Rapidash comes out, and I'm like, just miss Fire Blast. And we have the luckiest Omanyte run. We gotta praise the Helix Fossil. That's what we gotta do. This is the luckiest run ever. Omanyte just dodges a Fire Blast. Just whoop, dodges the Fire Blast, and we beat Blaine. Just cheesing out here. It's super easy. Then we head into Giovanni's gym, and this is where our luck kind of runs out a little bit more. We do end up blacking out against Giovanni, our first attempt against Giovanni. I have a water type and I lose against Giovanni. I don't know how either, but I mean, we beat the Rhyhorn. We lose a little HP to the Dugtrio. Then Nidoking comes out, and then Nidoking kind of has this move where it like kills me. It's pretty annoying, but I mean, it is what it is. We lose to Nidoking, and then we have to come back and fight it again. This time it does the same. Everything happens the same way, but this time Omanyte just decides to live with 4 HP, and we beat the Nidoking, and then we beat the 8th gym. So I mean, I don't know what happened exactly the first time, but it is what it is. But from there, we're gonna actually head into rival battle fight against our rival, and then he can send out a Pidgeot. I'm gonna beat the Pidgeot, no problem. The problem is he's gonna send out his Venusaur, and Venusaur would outspeed me guaranteed since it's fully evolved, and I'm also an Omanyte, a rock shell thing, a shell crab thing. So I'm not gonna outspeed him anytime soon. So I have to take this advantage to train up my Omanyte. I have no money at this point, nothing at all, no money at all, and I'm just beating the Pidgeot constantly over to get XP. But I mean, obviously it's not the best solution for this, but if I can get the boost from Ancient Power, I can outspeed the Venusaur and beat him. But from now, I just have to keep training using this method, beating the Pidgeot, just praying for the boost. And it took a few levels, but eventually I actually got the boost, and I outspeed Venusaur. And you know, you can't tell, but I'm a few levels higher, and I can guarantee you I'm not faster than the Venusaur. But we Ice Beam down to Venusaur, and then we Ice Beam down to Rhyhorn. Gyarados comes out, nothing different. We freeze him, and then we bite him. Growlithe comes out, Surf, and then finally his Alakazam will be dead as well, and we beat our rival. It took a lot of attempts. He really robbed us of everything we had. We have no money, and we're just limping to Victory Road. Once we're in Victory Road, we're gonna get our last rare candy that we can get, and then train up a little bit more. We're near mid 70s when we're done here. And then we're going to use all our rare candies on our Omanyte to get obviously the highest levels we can get, and also get actually fly back to Celadon City, also get the Mystic Water for us, put it on there, and we're also going to catch a bunch of Onix for us, because Onix has a 5% chance of holding a Hearthstone that boosts rock type moves. Now, is this all necessary? No, because I'm level 81. I'm not. This is unnecessary, but I did it anyway. Anyways, from here we're gonna actually head into the Elite Four after getting all the items, after getting our Omanyte to level 80, and then from there we're gonna head into the first chamber, which is Lorelei. Lorelei will be the Ice type Elite Four member of the game. Obviously, not too thrilled to fight Lorelei ever, but this time Omanyte can actually show off pretty well. It demolishes it pretty easily with Ancient Power. And then Cloyster comes up. I do not want to waste an Ancient Power on it because its physical defense is so high. And so I just rely on Bite, two-shots it. Waste all the full restores it needs. Slowbro comes out. I mean, it just has no full restores for it. And then Ancient Power down to Lapras. And absorb all attacks so easily. Because I'm level 81. But like also I'm an Omanyte. So you know, can't expect too much. This is where I thought I was going to lose. Luckily, Omanyte snapped out of it. It doesn't like any hose. The boys before the hose. So let's go into Bruno. Bruno will be the next Elite Four member we got to face. We're going to put the Mystic Water on our Omanyte, which is a bit overkill, but we need it just in case we want to surf down everything, because surf is going to be our strongest move. So he sends out Onix. Surf it, obviously, but we could probably beat that with Bite. Another Onix beat again. Hitmonchan comes out. Bit more defensive, but luckily the Mystic Water actually knocks it out. Hitmonlee outspeeds me, hits me it cracks me in the face with a break, and just pray the Surf beats the Machamp. It doesn't, and then he just misses the cross chop, and I'm like, okay, well, I mean, it kind of just beat him. I mean, he full restores, and then I beat him the second time. Anyways, we head into Agatha, which is going to be the Ghost type, or more Poison type Elite Four member of the game. And we're just going to use Surf. I mean, Surf, Mystic Water, 82, level 82, by the way. Very strong. This is a very strong Omanyte if it hits you. Like, if you outspeed it, you could probably damage it real easy. Dodges the Hypnosis. What a monster play. Doesn't dodge another one from this Gengar, and it's just we're cheesing out. We have the luckiest Omanyte. This is why you gotta pray. You gotta pray to the Helix Fossil. Don't pick up the Dome Fossil. Even though I like the Dome Fossil more, it's obviously Omanyte has all the luck. So keep the Omanyte. We're not gonna evolve it. Stop that. But obviously keep the Omanyte. And then from there we're gonna head into the final Elite Four member before the champion, which is Lance. I thought Lance was gonna be a bit more hard. So we're gonna start off the battle, Omanyte versus Gyarados. We're gonna take down his Gyarados. This is tough. This is kind of tough because we took a lot of unnecessary damage. There's a lot of Pokemon on his team that are kind of scary. So he sends out Dragonair. We outspeed Dragonair. Sure. Take down the Dragonairs for free. This Dragonite comes out, outspeeds me, uses Safeguard, dies, and I'm like, whoa, that happened. And then Aerodactyl decides to use Ancient Power instead of Earthquake. I swear it has Earthquake, but and then it just lets me surf it and it goes down. I think that was the easiest one because I don't know why. I don't know what happened there, but it was so super easy. And head into the final battle against our rival. and I thought it was gonna be a bit more hard because he used Sand Attack on me. I was trying to get the boost with Ancient Power. It does not happen. Take down the Rhydon, and then I realized the Venusaur only has one move to hit me, which is Solar Beam. So that means I just have to beat it in one hit, and I do. Unfortunately, the Alakazam comes out, and I missed my move, and I didn't beat it in time. And then the Gyarados comes out. I just don't have enough HP left to beat the Gyarados, so unfortunately we take an L right at the end. So we have to rematch him, and luckily we rematched him. Things go better, things go way better, as in we lose to Venusaur, and then we have to rematch again. But this time it went better, as in we beat it in one shot with an Ice Beam, and then we beat everything else pretty easily. Surf knocks down the Alakazam in one shot. Then at the end, Arcanine will just fight me. Hopefully luckily it doesn't flinch me, so it doesn't get closer than that, but it doesn't flinch me, and then we surf it down and we beat the game. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this little Omanyte run. Don't forget to leave a like, comment down below some challenge ideas, and subscribe if you guys are not already. So the Helix fossil, you know, it's kind of cool. Let me know what side you're on, the Dome or Helix fossil. I'm kind of on the Dome fossil, but you know, this run might have changed that forever because this Omanyte is crazy. This thing is crazy. But anyways, thank you for watching. My name's Alva. Hope you guys all had a great day. Peace out.